Today you're going to be trying, for the first time ever, the first version, the first Mac computing system. So this is MAC OSX Jaguar.
Phil!
What?
I hope it's not rude.
Why is it rude? What's rude about a Jaguar?
No, what you just said.
MAC OSX Jaguar.
Phil!
What? Seriously? Look at it. That's not rude. It's 2002, by the way.
So this is a real operating system?
Yes.
That's its name?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
What's rude about it?
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, so what time is it?
Okay, Tuesday, 1:12 p.m.
Don't worry, because it's emulation. It's never right, because I'm using emulation to get this to work.
Okay.
So there we go. What... Oh, by the way, just an overall comment. How does it look like? How does it look?
A very clear screen.
Do you like the look of it? Comment on a few things. What do you think of the background?
Pleasant, calming, blue. My favourite colour.
Okay. What about the program launcher at the bottom, also known as the dock?
Oh my
And it tells
gosh.
you what it is.
Look at that. It gets all big and then small again. What's all that?
Those are all the programs, or some of the programs.
Okay.
Do you like that? And it tells you what it is?
Yeah.
So you do like that?
Yeah, that's alright. I haven't seen that before. Okay.
Really?
Where's the menu?
So you haven't seen your own husband's computer, which happens to run the later version of Mac OSX?
No, because I use my own computer, which uses XP.
Well, compared to XP, does this look more interesting or better? Appealing than XP? More modern?
Yeah. Well,
What year does it look?
No, actually, it looks a little bit older because it doesn't
What?
have as many things, whereas XP has more things in it. So
This is a quick launch bar. You can add as many objects to that as you want, making it as big or small as you want.
Okay.
It's only got those things,
okay.
just as default things, but you can add more items to it.
Just one question. Where's
What?
the start menu? It's not there. See, I'm putting the cursor over there. I'm clicking, but nothing's
This is Mac
coming.
OSX. If they were to have a start menu, you would have serious copyright issues with Microsoft. They're not allowed to.
Then what do you do? How do you start the computer?
That's what you're going to find out for yourself. Well, it's already started. It's booted.
Right.
But that's what you're going to find out yourself. So, write, save, and open a text document.
Text document. Okay, well, let's have a look. What's this? Finder. Maybe that'll find it for me.
Untitled 1, just so you know, is like your C drive. I just haven't named it. But that would usually be named like hard drive or Mac OSX hard drive. Oh, your C drive on Windows.
Do I need to use that? C drive?
It has all the contents of your computer. If you take it out of your computer, it won't be really a computer anymore. It won't boot.
Network.
Network is like all the computers you're connected to, which is none.
I don't think... Maybe it's in applications. Maybe it's here. Let's have a look down.
There's a bar at the side of the screen you can scroll with rather than...
No, it's not there. Okay, well, I'll get out of this.
Really?
I'm clicking... How do you get out of it? I'm clicking that and it won't go. Where's the X gone?
If they had an X there, that would be serious copyright issues with Microsoft. They're not allowed to do the same things as Microsoft. Everything's a bit different.
Okay, well, it's not here, so maybe if I click something else, it'll get rid of it.
Welcome to Mail.
Okay, quit. This one at least has a quit, but this one doesn't have a quit. Back. Maybe if I do back, it'll make it go away.
No,
it
you went
doesn't.
back to that screen.
Oh, I don't know how to get rid of it.
Are you serious? It's
What
not
is
that
it?
hard, is it?
I can't even drag it and push it out of view.
How do you drag a normal Windows window? Seriously, how do you drag it?
You
What do
go
you use?
on it, then click, and then...
Do you go on it anywhere, or do you drag and drop a
Oh,
certain
wait a
part of
sec.
it?
Yeah, no. Oh, it does it?
Yes, it does.
Okay, well, I'll push that out of view because we don't need that. I can't seem to get rid of it. Okay, next one, mail. It's not that
No.
one. It's not that one. Address book, no.
I'd prefer you not to open an address book because there's a compatibility issue and it'll crash the whole computer.
Sherlock.
Just because it's emulated, that's why. I don't know why.
Oh, what's this? No, it's not there. File. Or maybe you... no, that's... There's no documents there. Edit. Well, I've got nothing to edit because I can't even find the documents. Help. I need some help. Okay, what's happening now? Ask a question. Where are the documents? I don't know. I can't find them.
I can't even hold the camera still. That's just making me laugh.
My simple text. Create a text document. Here we go. Use text edit to create documents that include formatted text. Topic located in Mac help. Well, that didn't really help much.
In other words, it's
Creating
saying,
a text document. Oh, maybe I
no, that's
click
just
that.
the name of the question.
Okay, you can use text.
Text edit is the name of the program on Mac. So instead of being called Notepad, it's called Text Edit.
Oh, now I can't get rid of them. I have to move this one away. This one doesn't even move away.
Can I just say...
Oh, yes, it does. Okay, I'll get rid of that.
This is just the most silliest method I've seen. You're dragging all the windows away.
I can't close them. They won't go away. Anyway. File open. Oh, here we are.
What are you opening?
A file.
No, you're opening Help Viewer. Oh, actually, no, these are all your programs.
Oh, fantastic documents. Here we are.
You've got no documents.
Well, I want to open one.
But you've got none. You've got to make one first. So you've got to use a program to make one. No, that's the title of... You don't click the title of a window.
Well, at least that one had a cancel thing and you could get rid of it. Those two don't. Now...
I seriously want to tell you how to close the windows right now.
Okay, just tell me
I
how...
seriously want to, because this is, by the end of it, you have a million windows open. Okay. In fact, I should tell you two things.
What?
You just don't feel too dumb, okay? To close a window, there's no X button here, but look on the other side.
Oh, the red thing. Okay. Well, look, why do they have to make the X thing go away?
What do you mean?
I thought they were just pretty colours at the side.
Pretty colours. There we go, gone.
Okay, fantastic. Now I can get this one up and do the same thing.
But do you think red is a nice colour to symbolise closing?
Yeah, but closing to me is an X. So
just
why
before
do they
you
have
continue,
to hide the X for?
So it's neater. Now, just let me show you something. You went to applications before. This is just because I don't think you're going to find the program otherwise. Then you scrolled down, you went, oh, calculator, I don't think I'm going to find it.
Yeah.
Then, even though it was right there,
I missed it.
You were kind of doing that trying to close it.
I'll tell you why I didn't think that was it, because I was looking for open document or document. I wasn't, and I didn't want to edit something because I hadn't already created something.
I see.
So that's what confused me.
Okay. Well.
Yeah. Okay. Well, now I'll go into it because you told me. Looks like I have to double click it. Okay. What did that thing bounce up and down?
What bounce
that
up and
wasn't
down?
there before.
What does that look like to you?
That looks like the writing a document thing, but I didn't see that symbol when I went through all the things.
Because it's open now.
Oh.
Anything you open will appear there. Let me give you an example. If you opened here, Internet... Oh, well, wait, what's something that isn't currently there? If you opened Stickies, see it appears there?
Oh, it does.
So any programs you open so you can switch between them.
What are Stickies?
Stickies.
What's that?
Well, what does it look like? Look at that yellow thing. It's a sticky. You stick them on yourself or on your things. You put it on, you know, walls and stuff. Sticky notes.
What's the point of that?
If you want to leave... Okay, don't... You write on your keyboard like... don't forget blah blah blah, where blah blah means something.
Yeah.
And then you can just stick it on your desktop, maybe over here, so you don't forget. So in case you're about to turn your computer off, you can just put it over there and it can stay there.
Why don't you use just a real post-it note?
Because it's a waste of paper.
Okay, how do you get
just
rid of
have it
the
on there.
sticky now?
Well,
Oh, now it's got that problem of not getting, or maybe you do that. That little thing. Oh. Cancel. Oh, it won't go away.
because you cancelled your close operation.
Oh, finally. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, let's get rid of these stickies things. How do you get rid of them all now? Do I have to go into each one and do that?
Yeah. Why'd you click cancel?
I'm thinking cancel mean to get it away. But
No, don't save. It's saying, do you want to save? And you're saying,
I have to admit, I don't like this. This is a bit of a rigmarole.
yeah.
I mean, I would prefer...
If it just didn't have these
If
messages.
it just had an X there, you close it. Nice and simple, rather than having to click there, then having to click there.
The fact is you haven't modified it, so why would you need to save something you haven't modified?
Anyway, okay, here's the document. Oops. Yes. Okay, fantastic.
Okay,
now
save it.
it. Okay.
Now, what are you noticing?
File. Save. That'll do.
What would you like to save it as? And then you just click save.
Yeah.
But what do you notice about this that's different to a Microsoft Word?
It's a thing, like a little thing pops down and then asks a question.
Basically what I'm saying is toolbars.
Yeah.
You'll generally find it on the window itself. So if you're moving this window around, you would see file, save and stuff on the window rather than
yeah.
separated. See, that's separated?
Yeah.
And see how it says text edit right now
Yeah.
at the top there, meaning that's the name of the program you're running.
Yes.
Well, watch this. If you click somewhere else, such as I click on applications, look, that changes the whole top bar to Finder.
Oh, okay, yeah.
See, so it actually is stuck up the top
Yeah.
rather than stuck to each application. It's to save space.
Yeah.
Do you like that or not?
It doesn't really bother me because,
Okay.
I mean, I still found it pretty quick.
Okay.
I just don't like these X things to close things. I don't like
Okay.
that, and I don't like hiding the actual cross because I just thought that was a pattern on the side, just decoration.
Okay, so you've saved it now. Can you open it?
Well, I haven't even closed it.
We'll close it.
Okay.
And if you wanted to open that document now, what about from the documents program?
File. Open. Oh, wait a sec. Open read. There it is there.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Easy.
Easy. Now I'll get out of it.
So the next task is,
And I'll just get it.
what is 48 times 32?
Okay, so now I need a calculator. Let's have a look. Find a mail. No. There's no calculator. Maybe it's in that
Just
menu.
remembering that anytime you wanted to, you could add any program to the bottom. So the calculator exists in the operating system, but it isn't initially at the bottom unless you want it to be.
Oh, wait a sec. That's the text thing.
Yeah.
That was. Oh, where's the actual thing that was part of the applications? That's gone now.
You can find that folder.
With Finder?
Finder is like your Windows Explorer or file browser.
Right.
It's called Finder.
Well, I'll get it to find calculator for me. Okay.
Is that simple? Just a note.
It's found it.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, there we go.
Do you like
Found
the
it.
look of the calculator?
Yeah, it looks like a real calculator.
What are you going to do?
Well,
48 times 32. Easy. Okay, let me just show you something that makes everything a whole... Actually, it doesn't exist. In newer versions of the operating system, there's a little thing up here, and you can type in any program and it'll get it for you instantly. Just right next to the time. But it doesn't exist in this one.
okay.
So your next task is to customize the way your computer looks.
Okay, well let's close these things first.
And let me tell you something.
How do I get this to be back to the applications and stuff?
To get them away from that, basically that means they're open. The program's
But I keep
basically...
closing them.
I know, but pressing X doesn't actually close the program.
Well then what does it do?
It hides it. It's kind of, you're almost multitasking right now. To actually literally close the program, what you need to do is, your text edit is still open now.
Right.
So what you do is you go right up to text edit here.
Yes.
And you press quit.
Quick text
Yeah,
edit, I
so
saw
you press
it
it.
there, yeah.
So that's how you actually quit, and then as soon as you quit the program, it's gone. It's no longer there.
Okay. Well, let me just comment, I don't
What?
like that. I think it's just so much
Yeah,
easier
instead
to
of this
do
multitasking
X.
thing.
Yeah. So the only thing I have against this operating system, although it's, you know, clear, uncluttered, sort of logical, I don't like this. It's such a rigmarole and a procedure to get out of things, and then when you think you're out of something,
Well,
you're really
instead of
not.
pressing X, you just go straight up to File and close it. Or, if
what's
you
the
want an
point of
even
having
faster
X?
way, you can put your finger on Control Q to quit it. So you just go, every time you want to quit something, that.
Oh, what was
No,
that?
that's my Windows 7 start menu. Don't worry about that.
Okay. What's the next task?
The next one is to customize the way your computer looks in some way. So whether it's a
Okay,
background...
well, I'm assuming that would be in app. Oh, system preferences.
Yeah.
Maybe it's that. Oh, this might be it. Let's have a look here. Classic date and time. Classic. Maybe that does something. No, it doesn't do anything. Oh no, I hate trying to quit things. Where was I again? Now I forgot. Oh, I'll just find it with this thing.
No, please don't. Please don't, because it's taking too long. So, you know, any programs you've currently got open have a little point under them.
Okay, so this is open.
So, yeah, because it's got a little point.
Or maybe it's what colour? No. Universe. Oh, desktop. That might be it. Oh, okay. I've chosen that picture. There we go. And so then I want to get out of that.
Do you like that background?
Yeah, that's fine. So quit sys. So that's the correct way to get it.
That's the quit.
There we go. I changed it. Did it?
Okay. Now, what about...
Yeah.
This is a specialised task because this is something you can do in Mac. That's why I'm getting you to do this.
Yeah.
You've got your bar at the bottom, but you're thinking, there's a few programs I want to access on a daily basis.
Right.
Okay? So you're thinking, oh...
So I want to add to this thing at the
every
bottom.
now and then I might want to use text edit or calculator. How would I add those programs to this bar?
But to the bar.
To the bar
okay.
permanently. So even though if they're not open, they're still on the bar, just like these programs that aren't open, but they're still on the bar.
Okay.
So your initial thought is to go to System Preferences?
Well, because the applications used to be there, and I don't know now how to get to the applications.
Okay.
Or maybe.
So you know that they're actually called a dock. That thing at the bottom is called a dock.
Yeah. Oh, it won't go back to
What?
applications. It keeps showing system preferences, even though I'm quitting system preferences.
System Preferences is always there.
Oh well, where was the applications? I saw applications here. It's gone.
No, there was no applications here.
I thought I'd seen it.
But what you're thinking of right now is Finder. And then there's an Applications button in Finder.
Oh, okay.
You're really struggling with this operating system.
It's different, but I won't say that it's as bad as Windows 8. But
Okay, well,
it's
open it.
just different.
Yeah.
So open, and I like this because you just type in searches and it finds things
Yeah.
for you, even if you don't know where on
Yeah,
the
so you
search
can.
box.
Yeah, you don't have to go through all the files and stuff.
Yeah.
You just find it instantly. Anything you type in search, you
Yeah.
can find it, or you can click Applications to see everything.
What did you want me to see this time?
So add calculator and text edit to the dock.
Okay.
So add them permanently, so they won't go away.
Well, first of all, I wonder if, rather than doing it this way, how
What?
about I find the calculator again, and then maybe I do something.
Calculator would be found in this screen.
It is in this screen. I'll just find calculator this way. Here's the calculator. Oh, maybe if I right click.
Okay, right clicking.
It's not doing anything. Maybe I have to go into it. So I'm in it. Now if I right click it to...
No.
Okay. Hide show all.
That would show all the calculators you have open. You've only got one open.
Okay. File. No. Can I copy it and paste it down there?
It's more for copying what you've been doing, like 6 plus 8
Convert.
and all that.
No, that doesn't do it. Speech. Window. Bring all to... No, I don't know. You'll have to help me.
You give up? You don't know how you would add a calculator to it?
Yeah.
You simply grab it and put it in.
Oh, okay.
And that's how you do it. There it is.
Oh, okay.
So you just grab an application. So if you go to this applications window here,
Yep.
anything you want, you can just grab a clock
And put it there.
and put it maybe there if you wanted it there.
Okay. Oh, that's pretty good.
Or you could grab a DVD
Actually,
player and put it there.
That's equivalent to Windows having all the icons there that you're using.
Yeah.
Except you've got it in that little
In the
thing
bottom. And the thing about the bottom is this is always visible.
Yeah.
So these programs are always visible. You don't have to click on the desktop to view them. So for example, if you had Internet Explorer open, just as an example, note that Internet Explorer is no longer for Mac. This is when it was still allowed, but Microsoft have kind of forbidden it. How would you make that full screen, just out of question?
Full screen. I wonder if it's anything to do... Ooh,
What did you click?
I don't know.
No, it's not that.
It's definitely not that.
Yeah.
Maybe if you make it bigger by going in the corner and widening it.
Yep.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, you can do that.
I discovered that.
Yep. And notice what's happened. Wait, what's wrong with my camera? Ah! You stuffed up my camera somehow. You did that. Wait. Good. You're a good the white screen is very hard for the camera to focus on. Notice that bar stays at the bottom.
Yeah.
So even though you'd be able to browse a web page, that would stay at the bottom. Do you like that?
I do actually,
So
because...
it's always there. Instead of having to quit the program or minimise it to see your programs, you can just see it there straight away.
that's a pretty good feature. Windows should adopt that. That's pretty good.
Windows would go to court if they adopted that. From memory, they've tried to in the past and they went to court.
Oh,
but this is back in like Windows' really early times.
Okay. So...
So yeah, you know how to add programs to the dock and everything?
Yep.
Okay. And the last task before shutting off your computer,
Yep.
how would you make the dock, customise the look of the dock? As in making it look either bigger or smaller, or maybe making it so the icons don't pop out, or something like that. Just customise the dock in some way.
Customise this
Yeah,
thing,
so
you mean?
let's say you wanted it bigger or smaller, or you didn't want it at the bottom of the screen, you wanted the left of the screen or the right of the screen or the top. Yeah, you can put it anywhere.
I didn't think you could move that.
You can put it anywhere.
I wonder if you go to the background of it and then try and enlarge it. Oh no, that doesn't work. No, I don't think I can. I'll just get rid of those things because they're confusing me.
Yeah.
And I want to make this bigger. Tools. Oh, view. Maybe it has
This is
something
all
to
to
view.
do with Internet Explorer, remember?
Oh, that thing.
Yeah, because
again.
Internet Explorer is still open, as you can see.
Yeah, okay, so I'll quit the Explorer.
Always look at the word there, because that tells you what's open.
Okay,
So now it's Finder's open.
Finder's open.
Yep, so you can quit Finder if you want. Actually, no, you can't quit Finder. That's the only thing you can't quit.
I don't know how to do it.
You've given up?
Yep.
So, in the latest version of Mac, you can actually just right-click it, but you can't in this version, unfortunately. So what you can do is you can go to System Preferences, go to Dock, because that's what it's called a dock. and then you can change the dock size. So this bar, you can make it bigger
Oh my
or
gosh.
smaller. See, so you can actually drag it to the side.
Who would make it that small?
Let's say someone had like 50 programs along,
Oh, okay.
and they just,
And they wanted to see all of them on the
at
screen.
once.
Oh, okay.
But if they had it big, imagine if it was this big,
Yeah.
you see that would be quite hard. The other options you've got here is, okay, I'm not going to tell you what they are. Let's see how you can do this, and it goes bigger.
Yeah.
If you didn't want it to do that, what would you do? If you didn't want it to get bigger when you moused over?
Position on the screen, no.
You click on stuff, see what it does if you want.
Oh, wait a sec. Magnification. Not to magnify it. Yeah, there we go. It's not being
Do you like it magnified or not?
Yeah, I do, because then you know you've definitely got your cursor over the particular
Okay.
thing, yeah. So I do prefer that.
So if you had the maximum, do you like it if it's right on top?
I actually
Maximum.
like it when it goes quite...
Quite big? Put it right to the top.
No, that's enough then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Try the maximum and tell me what you think of it. Maximum magnification.
Oh gosh, that goes really big. I guess people are hard of,
Yeah.
can't see properly. That'll be useful. Yeah.
And by the way, if it's already large, it won't magnify much. Look. See, because it can't.
It doesn't.
But if it's ultra small and you try to do ultra magnification, you can see how big that is, can't you?
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty good, that. I like that.
You like that kind of thing?
I do, yeah.
Okay. You can also have it at the left of the screen.
Yeah.
And the right of the screen and everything. So that's that.
I think at the bottom of the screen's the best.
Yeah. Okay.
Now
There we go. Now shut down the computer.
Okay. Oh, wait a sec. Oh, and I'm still in system preferences, so I'll get out of that.
Looks like this might be a bit hard for you.
Oh, I don't like it on the side here.
I see you liked it in the middle better?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Clock.
Well, think of it like this. In Windows, it's pretty much on that side.
Yeah.
So you'd prefer your Windows icons to be across the bottom of the screen, would you?
Log out. Oh, there we go, log out.
I said turn off the computer.
Oh, shut down, there
Yeah.
it is. Oh, okay.
Done.
And then shut down, okay.
So that was 2002. What do you think of it to compare to XP? If you could get used to it for a while, do you think it would be better to use, like, you like that dock, don't you?
I do like the dock actually. That's a really good feature. I wish my XP had that.
Well, actually, you can,
That's really good.
using a program called Rocket Dock, you can add that dock to XP, so you can have that really in your computer if you wanted it.
Because I like the fact that you can be in something and yet then see all the icons still on your desktop. I like that.
Would you like to add that to your computer? Like, literally, you can, and it's free program. As far as I remember, it's free. Would you add it to your computer?
Maybe. Depends what mood I'm in. I'm happy with it the way
If I
it is.
added it to your computer and you didn't have to do anything.
Yeah, it's alright. I don't mind.
And you'd have the start menu there too. That would be an addition.
Yeah. My only thing that I don't like about this operating system is that trying to get out of things is a bit of a rigmarole. I mean, I just like the simple Xing, and don't hide the X. I mean, I just thought they were little, decorative colours on the side there. I didn't know it was, and then when the cursor went on them, now why would I put my cursor on it if I thought they were decorative colours?
Okay.
So it wasn't until you told me what it actually was, then I put my cursor on it, then I saw the X and I thought, that's the close thing. So that's the only thing I don't like about it.
Okay. And compared with Windows 8?
Oh, definitely this. This is, there's a few features I really honestly wouldn't mind in my XP. So, definitely better than Windows.
Now, out of all the operating systems you've tried, including all versions of Windows, apart from XP, and also the Ubuntu and Linux Mint, where does this come? Does this come right?
This is one of the top ones. I don't mind this. But if they just make the closing thing a bit easier and just make it a simple clicking on an X, this program would be perfect. I mean, this operating system would be perfect then.
So if that was the case, you would think it would be better than Lint Minix Cinnamon Edition?
I didn't
Which
mind.
is your favourite so far?
Yeah, I didn't actually mind that. So I think it would just be an alternate to it, really.
What would you use? Knowing that Mac doesn't have compatibility with Windows, but it has a higher amount of programs compatible with it than Ubuntu.
Oh, okay. So Linux was more
Windows is the
compatible
top,
with-
has the most compatibility.
Yeah.
Mac is the second most compatible. Linux is the third.
Oh, I see. Well, then if I had to choose out of Windows 8, this one,
Or Linux Mint, which is your favourite.
Linux Mint, because you've mentioned about the compatibility issues, I think I'd choose this one because there's no way I would choose Windows 8.
Remembering that Linux has the potential to be compatible with Windows programs as well as just Linux ones, with Wine, remember, although it is hard to set up.
Yeah, but you said this was the second most compatible.
Second most compatible, but think if you've got Linux, then you've got the third most and first most compatible.
Oh, okay. Oh, look, I'm just... All these operating systems are starting to confuse me, okay?
Okay,
I don't mind it. This one's all right.
Out of
I
10.
like some of the features.
out of 10.
Okay, I'll give it an 8 because I'm taking
Okay.
2 points off because of the fact that the closing is a bit of a
That's
reroll.
trick. 2 points for one thing. Okay, we'll see ya.